It could be a coincidence. It could be something that goes in with each other. So.
Well, hold on now. Maybe
Mhm.
it wasn't an asteroid. Maybe it was an alien spaceship, and he opened his garage door opener, and it started the volcano.
Well, that is one of the conspiracies I have today
That's some
that
Douglas
I
Adams
read
level shit.
about. There's a it's called Black something satellite.
You gotta do something better than black something.
Hold on, I'm about to find it.
It's not like she made up the term.
Um, so this black satellite, um, yeah, it's called the Black Knight satellite. Okay, and what it is people think this hodgepodge of space junk is a satellite from an alien planet. So I'm gonna go over that, and then I gotta do scary stories.
Need to adjust my camera here. Okay, that's
Ba
better.
ba 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 ba. I'm loving it.
It's tolerance.
Do we want scary ghost stories or scary? Almost died because a serial killer nearly got me.
Oh shit. Serial killer story sounds a little more convincing. And it's funny because I actually know somebody that actually happened to. And she used to be part of a podcast for a brief amount of time. You sound like Merman from Masters of the Universe.
Or Perry the Platypus.
Oh. That's a unique talent you have. I can't do that.
My massive vibrato. I can't roll my R's. That's the best I can do.
Red pants.
Alice, can you roll your R's?
Red pants.
Red pants.
Red pants.
Like a woman with white pants on her time of the month, it is red pants.
Not recommended.
That's what I recommended. Don't be stupid.
Duh.
Don't be stupid. Are we actually live?
Yeah, the stream's live.
So's the audio.
So all we've been hearing is what you sound like is a water nymph or whatever.
A
Water
water
nymph?
nymph? What?
The fuck did you get that?
I would say an
don't know.
idling car, but yeah.
That's what you want.
I sound like that Z28 yesterday.
Yeah, it was, that was a Z270.
This is there's no Z270. It's a Z28.
That's what I thought it said.
Z28. Look
Yep.
it up.
Hence, you know nothing about cars, but you really try hard to make it sound like you do.
It's okay.
When was the last time you got your oil changed, kid?
Not too long ago,
When
actually.
did you get your headlight fluid changed?
Your blinker fluid.
I
We
don't.
just recently changed his muffler bearings.
What about your exhaust oil? Have you gotten that changed?
Oh yeah, all the time. Every week, actually.
Alex.
You need to get that changed.
Hey,
You
everybody.
need to get a new air filter in that.
Smog filter.
This is one of the many
Smog
reasons
cleaner.
why I have an Airwick in here.
Somebody fed me beans. Again. Who was that?
Oh, beans and broccoli.
Beans, broccoli, and cornbread.
I want to make sure you get enough fiber.
And then, for whatever reason, everything had jalapenos in it. Why did it have jalapenos in it, Shelly?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I've got a shit ton of bags of jalapenos.
Still?
I'm going to make, you know what? I'm going to make some of those cowboy jalapenos and give them to the neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You should also make your own hot sauce.
Yeah,
and
Brittany and
then-
Michael.
And then
Yeah, but I don't know if my hot sauce... I don't know if anybody would like my hot sauce.
well, do you like her hot sauce?
Wouldn't it be funny if I named it Sushi's hot sauce? That's going to be kind of gross. Look, sound.
Then these idiots are gonna be pouring it on their sushi. Well, this is what it's for.
Picante sauce on sushi? Yeah, why
What
not?
is sushi hot
I've
sauce?
never tried it. Let's try it.
I've never tried it. Yeah.
I gotta tell y'all. So, we went out for our anniversary on Friday, and RoboTuner was standing there, and he had some of those VR headsets because we went to main event, and he put them on, and it was for a Star Wars game, and so I took a picture of him, and he's got the lightsaber out, and it's green, and he's standing there with his headset on, and on the ride home, I was like, you were like, look, Shelly, I'm a Jedi. Pew 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 pew.
Look, Shelly, I found my lightsaber.
I did.
I wanted you to
lightsaber.
say that till.
And it's as big
till
as
the show.
yours, Shelly. It's as big as your lightsaber, Shelly.
Now you see that my shorts is your shorts is as big as mine.
Why is my green lightsaber green and yours red, Shelly?
Now let's see how well you can handle it.
Why is her green lightsaber red?
Why is my lightsaber green
No,
and
that's
her
not what
lightsaber
you
red?
said.
Yeah, that is
That is
exactly
not
what
what
I
you
said.
That is what he
No,
said.
he said, "Why is my green lightsaber green?"
Whatever.
That's what I said.
Oh,
Why is
you're-
why is my green lightsaber green and hers was red?
Yep. Why are you so argumentative today? What is wrong with
Because
you?
Dad's a douchebag.
Stop it. All right, it's 7:00. Here we go.
I'm not ready.
Well,
Too
you can
bad.
get ready in the next 2 minutes when the intro's playing.
Fine.
We need to hurry.
I'm ready.
Why do we gotta hurry?
Because Kim has to be in bed by 9. She's a pumpkin.
The following audio program contains mature content, including offensive language. Listener discretion is advised.
Play the radio. Make sure the kids hear words.
You're talking to the guy that remembers everything.
I don't feel okay with that. I really don't.
Robotuner's a loser.
Biden is hiding people and sucking the blood of children.
I'm not even saying anything anymore.
No, I'm serious.
Why?
Or maybe it's just I'm hogged up on caffeine and
Because y'all get on to me for even saying anything. I'm done.
No,
I'm done.
I
I'm
didn't.
done.
You're supposed to fight back. Look.
I feel like you have a boner right now.
I don't.
The land of Fujiwa is a shitocracy.
First and foremost, I am not fucking RoboTuner.
Robo, fuck you.
That would be so tender.
Oh my
Number
God.
one.
That's the play for a stripper to just go, oh yeah, I listen to all of them all the time.
Why did the stripper turn to Matt
So where's
Thomas?
the stripper from?
Thomas, is that you, man?
I thought it was genius, RoboTuner. You did a fantastic job.
It is. I thought that I just wanted some money so I could buy some pop screen filters.
You dress up well, Thomas, man. I didn't know you were into this.
You little larper, you.
Someone shoot me. I have to live with him.
All these podcasts in my feed, but something's wrong. Not a single one I follow, they sing their own theme song. Now I have my own, and I really must say, please offer us advertisement so we can do this for pay. Do this for pay. Back in 2015, just a desktop and 2 mics. We found it hard on social media to get any likes. Then we got new equipment and the world was much more fun. 3 years had gone by, now our studio is done. RoboTuner, master of debacle, sitting at the helm.
Sushi keeping Matt in check, true ruler of this realm.
Thunder K shocking both their asses into gear.
Alex, the intern. Why am I even here?
We're glad that you have joined for this occurrence of our show. We can't think of lyrics for this part, so here we go. The song is almost over, starting at last. Broadcasting from the dungeon at Castle Fujiwa's RoboTuner's Insignificant Podcast. Occurrence 151 for Sunday, October 3rd, 2021, in the year of the animal depicted in the short-lived cartoon show The Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
Oops.
Hey, did you already do cow and chicken?
No, I haven't.
Next week.
That's a possibility. Greetings, RoboTuner coming at you from the dungeon at Castle Fujiwa, back again with that low-budget podcast style for your listening enjoyment, amusement, disgust, or all the above. Take your pick. Joining me once again across the table from me is my existing romantic life partner, Sushi.
Hi.
There she is. Still beautiful, still blonde.
Not for long. I went and bought all the colors because I'm just gonna freaking do it myself.
Yeah, oil slick. I mean, I'm sorry, not oil slick, but silver. Silver and purple.
So oil slick.
She's getting the Silver Surfer done.
Never. Don't listen to him.
Silver Surfer.
Just wait till you see it. It'll be next week.
You mean Kanye West? Remember that? And then we also have the protocol droid that only responds in sarcasm, Thunder K.
That's my favorite one so far. Bring the thunder!
I thought it was the world's longest apology list.
No, that's Shelly's favorite, not mine.
And then we also have, sitting next to him, Alex the intern.
Hey.
Hey. So, I want to address this first, Alex. Is it true, the rumors that I've heard, that your dorm room was actually downgraded?
No, not my dorm room, my bedroom.
Oh, you mean your bedroom at...
My house, yeah.
At your parents' house, okay.
I don't think you could downgrade his room anymore.
No. I seriously was wondering about that because I thought maybe there were some damages to that were around the dorm room, like structure-wise, and they made you guys move to another one.
I think we need to retell this story because this has gotten all out of hand. All right, so
that's why I say I don't know the context.
All right, so our daughter moved back in with us, and she brings a boyfriend and a baby, and the room that Alex is currently occupying is too small for them, so we asked if Alex would downgrade his bedroom. He voiced to me this morning that he was unhappy with those arrangements, and I said, well, if
I did not. I said I was opening your door, and I was like, oh, your door's a little messed up, because a year ago, we reinstalled like 5 different doors in the house, and so Dad's door was a little messed up when I was opening it. Like, he would lock, you could just push it open. So it's bad design. And I was like, well, we didn't have this problem with my door. I mean, my used to be door.
Anywho, so I said, well, son, if you would have brought home a girlfriend and a baby, then you probably would have been able to stay in your room. And he says, you mean a boy and a baby? And I said, oh. And then he went, no, wait. And I said, well, I mean, if you want, you could bring, you and your boyfriend Chuck and a baby. And he said, well, yeah, I'm going to, because my boss happens to be named Chuck. He says, well, yeah, okay, I'll bring home your boss, Chuck. And I said, no, you're going to bring home Chuck Norris. And, he said, if I was with Chuck Norris, then I wouldn't be living with you. I'd be living large. He's rich. And I said, he's rich because he doesn't spend his money. He'd move in with us in a heartbeat.
Yeah, because you know what they say about Chuck Norris? Every year whenever it comes time to file his taxes, he just mails a single 8x10 picture of him ready to attack.
Oh, see? If he's able to go against the IRS, you'd be all set, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
He actually said that was one of his favorite ones whenever the Chuck Norris facts were at the height of their popularity in I think 2006 to 2007. He was asked about it on a talk show, and the guys asked him, well, is that true? He's like, no, that is not true. I pay my taxes like everybody else.
Yeah, please don't hurt me, is what he said.
Yeah, basically.
All right, so I want to hit a couple things here. First off, Friday was mine and this lady over here. It was our our celebration of our annual romantic period together. So yes, 10 years she and I have been together.
He doesn't even remember her name.
We don't remember the real date.
Shelly is her name. Sushi.
We decided, seriously, we tried to figure it out, and we were like, fuck it, we can't figure it out. So October 1st it is.
Yeah.
And that's what we decided, because it's easy.
Why did you do Halloween? Then y'all could have all kinds of themes.
Because that's too late. Because we know it's not the end of October.
Well, if y'all don't know what date it is, what does it matter?
Well, it doesn't. That's why we just chose October 1st.
Yeah.
Then why is Halloween too late?
Because we know that it wasn't that late.
But it doesn't matter.
I mean, it matters up to that point.
Okay.
Why do I want to share my celebratory occasion.
Because then you could
with
be
a
all
holiday.
kinds of, delusional and just think that they're all dressing up for you.
You're out of control.
You'd be like, oh, look, all the children come to my house on my anniversary.
To wish me happy
To wish me anniversary.
That's right.
And I'll put up decorations for my anniversary. And RoboTuner would be more likely to help me because it's our anniversary together. See?
Thunderkey's out of control today.
And then you could talk him into a Halloween-themed swimming pool.
Look, we talked about that today. He thought this whole time that when I was asking for a swimming pool, that I was asking for a built-in, in-ground, 21 grand swimming pool. But I was like, no, I was talking about like what they have next door.
Yeah, an above the ground one that inflates as you fill
and
it
he
up.
And he was like, oh.
And that's what that's what I've had 3 times before, even and such. But it's not the having a pool that turns me off. It's just the maintenance and upkeep of it. And I've been there 3 times.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I told you we didn't
That's
have to have a
okay,
pool.
but you know what? Swimming pool should not turn you on. They should not give you chubs. Shouldn't happen.
I agree.
But if you get in the chub in the pool, that's more points for me.
I mean, I've been meaning to tell you.
Only 1 point.
Hold on, I'm confused.
I mean,
why would someone getting a chub in our pool be points for you?
No. If I get a chub in a pool, that's points for me.
Gotcha.
That's what I meant to say. Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what. Y'all should compromise. They have those inflatable hot tubs.
Uh-huh.
And then there'd be one little pool to take care of. And if you don't like the way it smells, you just drain it and fill it back up. And
What are you saying, that you're going to pee in our hot tub?
no.
Okay.
Why would I pee in your hot tub?
Just to
Why
say
do
that
you
you
pee in
could.
the pool?
Just to say that you did.
I never said I was going to pee in your pool. Where is this coming from?
We don't even have a pool for you to piss in. Now we
yeah.
do have a fountain in the front yard that needs.
Y'all have a lot
repair.
of pots in your house for me to piss in.
Flower pots, yes. Not the other kind of pot.
You got all kinds of jokes today.
And
We
you
don't
don't laugh
participate
at
in that.
any of them.
I
You
just
are a
laughed
terrible
at it.
co-host.
That was me
You're supposed to be
laughing.
Kathy Lee Gifford and just laugh all the time, no matter how shitty the joke is.
I was not.
I can't stand Kathy Lee Gifford for the record, so please don't make those
I don't
comparisons.
have a frontal lobotomy.
That's one less thing she could
Okay.
use against me.
I'm good.
You need one.
No.
You're far too.
She never had a frontal lobotomy. What are you talking about?
I never said she. What the hell is going on here? I never said that. She said it.
Okay, I was going to say, when did Kathy Lee Gifford have a frontal lobotomy?
I was just saying, I don't follow. I'm not a sheep. I haven't had a frontal lobotomy.
Bleh. Okay.
That was what, last year, the year before?
You had a frontal lobotomy?
No, sheep.
No, last year was the year of the rat.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the year of the sheep, I think, was
Why do you still have
20.
You never know.
2017 or 2016, one of those two.
I
Anyway.
also have this one.
that? Oh God.
Oh yeah, the year of the cock. Yeah.
Hold on. We've been doing this podcast through how many animals?
Gosh, 2015, right?
Well, that was the year we started. Yeah. Then
And what was the animal?
in 2015, that was the year of the goat, I think, or the year of the ram.
Yeah, I remember the ram sound.
Yeah, that's right. It was the year of the ram.
Meh.
And I threw in ram, sheep, goat, whatever, any
Yeah.
kind of animal that was
And then
fuzzy
it
and had
was
hooves.
chickens.
Whichever one
Yeah,
turned him
the
on.
cock. Yeah.
And then after that, it was rat.
No.
Well, there was also the year of the monkey.
Oh
Monkey.
yeah,
Yeah.
the monkey. Golly, we've been on that long.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just think, this is something that I copied from someone else, and we're still running with it.
We also run with scissors, but
No.
we don't talk about that.
If you do run with scissors, you should always hold them by the blade, not by the handles.
So we have a
The
case
more
of the
you
ADD
know.
tonight, because like
Yeah, because
we went from one subject to another real fast.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Go ahead.
for the things that Sushi gave me for our anniversary, she got me 3 things. She got me a T-shirt that said "Bassists do it deeper."
You were supposed to wear that today.
Oh, I was going to wear it, yes, but I thought I was going to wash it first because it's brand new.
Whatever.
Anyway, yeah, so a T-shirt that says "Bassists do it deeper." She also got me a bassist coffee mug and a pic that says something about how I love you, but it's an answer to something that
I love
she and
you.
I used
you know
to.
how you say I love you and I'd love you more.
Yeah,
I said I love you more. The end. I win.
yeah. That's what it said. But it was the answer to the
You can
answer
tell
to that.
he really was sentimental.
I couldn't
about it. He
remember
remembered
what-
everything about it.
It exactly said, but I'm not going to play with it because
he called you. I've been married for this lady or I've been dating this lady. I don't know what he said. Something about you being a lady.
I know. I don't know where he was going with that.
What's your name again, lady?
My name is Lady Shelley Heath of
Sealand.
Sealand.
Yeah. You have the official title to prove it that you got for
you.
Christmas last year.
That's right.
So we're
Oh,
just
that's
gonna ignore
right.
that she's not actually a woman. We're just gonna ignore that fact.
She is a woman.
Just ignore the man hands. She's a lady.
I gave birth to a 23-year-old man.
Oh my God, that's impressive.
You were on the you were on the cover of Popular Mechanics.
No.
Wait. She just kept a person inside of her for 23
no,
years.
I gave birth to him. He's 23-year-old. He's a 23-year-old now. I gave
That's
birth
not
to
what
him
you
in
said.
1998. I'm a woman, guys. He came out of my stomach like an alien. They cut me open and got
Out
him
of
out.
your uterus.
Yeah. He didn't come out the traditional way. He was
Yeah.
cut out of me.
Yeah, he was a sunroof baby. Yeah, so those are the things that you got me, and for our anniversary, I provided you with an experience that was reminiscent of the first year we were together.
And it was only lasted 10 seconds.
We went to Cafe Medi.
Yeah, we went to Cafe Medi, which is a Mediterranean restaurant in Hearst.
Which, to be honest with you, this time I wasn't really. The food wasn't as good as it has been.
It was different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like their
I still liked it.
I felt like their tzatziki was really tangy. Like
Have you
it had
guys noticed that that's basically all restaurants right now because there's such a hard time getting
Staffing, yeah.
staffing and food, and they're rushing things out of the kitchen.
Well, I feel like the tzatziki had like a tangy flavor that it never had before.
It's human.
It was different, yeah.
It was human.
And the hummus was okay. I wasn't a big fan of the hummus this
Hummus.
time. It was also tangy. But what was better than what
It was from a jar.
I usually don't like it as much was the baba ganoush, which is
Baba ganoush?
eggplant.
Yeah.
And I really liked that this time, and normally I don't like it.
Well, I'll tell you what. When we went to Indiana, we went to one of those Mediterranean restaurants. They brought the food back into the hotel with us, put it in the fridge, and you could smell it down the hallway the next day.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you order?
That's some potent stuff.
I don't remember what we ordered. We ordered what we thought was 2 meals, and it took up our table and part of somebody else's table.
Holy shit.
And it wasn't expensive, so I didn't know what we did.
Damn. Oops. It was all on the company dime, though, I imagine, since it was a business trip.
No, it wasn't a business trip. We were there to watch. It wasn't Indiana. It was.
No, that's Ohio.
Oh.
Yeah, that was Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio. Sorry.
Yeah, and you guys flew
I
into
got my
Columbus.
trips mixed up.
What? What are you looking at me like that?
You've been.
He's mad at me.
Yeah, you've been chopping his head off all day.
No, I haven't. His head's still attached. See? Unless you're talking about his other one.
No, because like
which I wouldn't touch it.
earlier at the table.
Contrary
you were
to his
like,
belief.
"Meow, meow, meow, meow," and now you're doing it again. Meow, meow, meow,
Or are you
meow.
talking about me using the improper English dig 2 weeks ago? I just did that to be funny.
He's mad at me.
No, I'm not mad at you.
He's a little perturbed at you
Why would I have any reason to be mad at him?
because you didn't call him and wish him a happy anniversary.
I did.
No, you didn't
Yeah,
call
I
him.
did.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It was in the same email where I sent over the voiceover.
You sent the voiceover to him.
Yeah, I told you that last week. You didn't check
You're
your
such
email?
a liar.
Alex, did I
What?
send over the voice tracks?
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead. He didn't send him over.
What the hell? I did too. What's going on?
Okay, while I'm talking about our anniversary experience, log into the show email and see if it's there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Own it, sir.
So we went to Cafe Medi, the second place we had we actually had a date at, and then we went to the main event in Grapevine, which is the first place we had a date at, and also that's the first place that I met her son at.
Where?
As well at the main event. We went back to the main event for another date.
Yeah.
And you asked if he would be interested in meeting me. He said sure, which was actually a pretty big deal to me
Did
as
y'all
well.
invite him to go?
She did.
Not the first date.
It wasn't
this time. Like.
Oh no.
Oh.
Y'all didn't invite him to go? That would have been like a little.
He already had plans. He wasn't even home.
No, hold on. Even if he didn't have plans, no. This was our date. This is
Yeah.
our anniversary. We don't invite the whole world to our anniversary.
Yeah.
That's some
That's a lie. I was there.
shit right there.
I was there.
You weren't there.
You
Yeah, I
were
was.
not.
I was in the trash can.
That's where she put you for last time.
I know.
Anyway.
Yeah, so we went to the main event, played lots of Fruit Ninja, won some tickets, all that good stuff. And we came back with a Mandalorian, like, Grogu droid.
Yes.
Grogu drone, mini drone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got enough tickets to buy a Grogu, like...
Helicopter drone?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, a little quadcopter.
How many tickets was it?
1,600?
Holy crap! How much did y'all spend to get that?
100?
$100?
Well, yeah, we each had a $50
But we didn't go.
play card.
We weren't
Yeah.
playing ticket games the whole way.
Not the whole time, no.
No, we played Guitar Hero and what else did we play that wasn't a ticket game? We took a pictures.
Yeah. And then I did that I did that virtual reality game. Why don't you tell everybody about that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the arcade version of Vader Immortal, which I've played before, and it's the lightsaber training stages of it specifically.
Yeah. And so let me get to the picture.
Are you gonna show it?
Yeah, I'm gonna show them the picture. Here it is. It's kind of blurry because I didn't really get a good one, but there it is. You can kind of see it. The blue light or whatever, the green. It's really green. The green light is his lightsaber.
Yeah, that's the display in the game that I was actually seeing on the headset.
Yeah. So anyway, later on in the car, I was like, "This is you." I was like, "This is you, Matt Thomas."
Sharif.
I was like, "Look, Shelly, I'm a Jedi." Pew 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 pew.
Pew, pew. Yeah, and after we left there, we went to the DFW Airport Observatory, which was one of the places that we used to go to every once in a while whenever we still lived on that side of town in Euless and just watched the planes land and just talked for a bit. And we talked a lot about vacations and trips and our whole experiences with flying to destinations.
Yeah, and I told him that I know he has all these flight benefits and he wants to do more traveling. I said, I don't necessarily like to fly to different places because you miss out on the scenery. And I explained to him one of the places that I drove through and how it was so surprising. It's Dubuque, Iowa. Go figure. A random Dubuque, Iowa. You wouldn't think it was that big of a deal, but I'm telling you, it's just beautiful to drive through there. But anyway.
Yeah, and speaking of trips, we're actually taking one at the end of this month. The last weekend, actually the weekend that Halloween is, we are going to the somewhat tolerable city of Salt Lake City, Utah.
Well, we're going through there, but we won't
well,
be staying
we'll
there.
be flying there. Yeah, we will not be staying there. There's actually a medieval themed park there called
Hold on.
Evermore.
It's not a medieval. I mean, it is.
Well, it is,
during
yeah.
medieval times, but it's actually like an MMORPG type thing.
Right. That's what I was getting at. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let him finish his thought.
Yeah, he was in the middle of a thought.
You know what happens when you interrupt someone during a thought?
Hold on a second.
You get
I
berated.
was taking up for you earlier.
Yeah?
I guess I won't take up for you anymore.
That's not
He doesn't
nice.
need your help. He doesn't need
I
your
wasn't
help.
mean to you.
Yeah, so this is a pretty cool park. It's called Evermore. It's actually in, I think, Pleasant Grove, which is south of Salt Lake. And we're going to be there for a total two. We're flying in the Thursday night, and then we're going to be there a total of 2 full days, that Friday and Saturday, and then we're coming home super early for a 6 a.m. flight on Sunday, which is also Halloween Day.
And that means we're going to push our podcast to Monday.
Yeah, because, I mean, we want to enjoy Halloween. We're really hoping that this year we get a lot more trick-or-treaters because the pandemic isn't quite as scary as it was a year ago this time with people being vaccinated and whatnot. So we're hoping for a lot more people to pass out candy to and to admire our decorations in our front yard.
Yeah.
I have a great idea.
Okay.
When we go to Evermore,
You have these?
we should have Matt, RoboTuner, dress up like a barmaid
Oh,
and then
hell
make him-
no.
hold on, let me finish. And then have him walk up to the bar with his back to everybody and count how many people like tap him on the shoulder and freak out when they turn around.
Because of his hair?
Because of his hair.
Yeah.
What?
He's got pretty, I mean, it's got curls on the end. It's,
I know. It's like he did it this morning.
Which I don't. I don't do a single thing to my hair
From
other
the
than
back,
condition it and dry it with a
every
towel
now and again he
brush
has
it.
to fluff the hair up and
Yeah.
then just stand there with the drink
Do
and
this,
just
Look,
do
I
this.
can't even do it.
Go like this. You have to do no. It's the
Ah,
back,
see?
It's the back
Yeah,
of your
see?
hand.
You gotta use
Look,
the back here.
Okay.
This is what you do. You stick
All
your
right, let
no.
me try.
No,
Oh!
sort of. But look, watch me. Watch me.
Oh, that's what I did.
Flick the fingers.
You have to flick the fingers.
I don't have to flick the fingers. I don't have to flick shit. There.
See, we set
But
him
yes,
at the bar.
I do
We
have
his
natural
back to
curls,
him
as you
and
can
we
see.
record it, and then every time somebody comes up to buy RoboTuner a drink and they turn around, we record the look on their face, look his face, because he's got the the beard and the mustache.
Yeah.
If
I think it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Only because that's actually. I've been at restaurants where I've been mistaken for a woman when looking down on my menu.
Yeah, like, oh, how about when we were walking out of that one restaurant and they were like, "Good night, ladies."
Yeah, and I turned around and I just looked at them and
Thanks.
smiled.
Thanks.
And I just looked at them and
That
smiled.
I laughed so hard when we walked out of there. He was like, "Good night, ladies." Or she was, yeah.
Good morning, ladies.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. You won't ever catch me in drag. I don't care how much somebody pays me.
You don't even have to be in drag, just go get a wizard's uniform. It kind of looks like a dress, and then stand up at the bar. You say, "I'm a wizard."
Oh, nobody expects
I'm
you
a
to
wizard,
be in
Harry.
drag.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry. Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to this trip, though. I bet it's gonna be a blast. And the entire thing is interactive too. It's not like Scarborough Fair here in Texas, where it's set up and you just go from one show to the other, or just they actually send you on quests throughout the entire park that you participate with.
I bet it's gonna be fun. I bet.
Aww.
I bet.
Poor Alexander.
Mm.
I bet.
He's so sad.
Yeah.
I called when we were talking about it in our little private chat that we have. Alex was like, "When are we leaving?" And I was like, "Oh, you're not going, buddy." And he was like, "Okay."
I was like, I would have at least liked to have known before
You
y'all
were
planned it.
sitting at the table.
No, I
when we
was not.
planned it.
No.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
1000% were.
No, when you and Mom were planning it, y'all sent me out of the room.
No.
Y'all were in the living room. Y'all were talking about it. I tried walking in. I went. I was
Well,
like,
that wasn't us talking about that was something else. Anyway.
I had nothing to do with
I was in the other room when this all went down, just so you know.
I'm Switch happy today. Look at this.
I know you keep switching it.
And then yesterday we spent the majority of the day from literally 12 o'clock till nearly 7 putting up Halloween decorations in our house and in our front yard. And we're still not done.
No, we've still got to put up a bunch of stuff, but
Aren't we going to wait till put out the animatronics until Halloween Day, though, because of how expensive they are?
no, I think we can put one more on the front porch.
Did you ever get your vampire couple working?
Oh, yeah, the 2 busts. We have a mini set of
I've
it.
got a mini set of the same ones.
What about the originals? Were you able to get them working?
No, I was going to talk to you about that.
Oh, I could take a look at them.
Okay.
Okay. And that's all I got.
That's all you have?
wow, that one's short today.
Yeah, well, I've hit everything.
What about yesterday when we met our neighbors? You're going to talk about that?
Maybe they don't want to be.
Have I mentioned that we have new neighbors on here before? I didn't think I'd really talked about it.
No, but
Okay. Yeah, we got new neighbors, 3 months ago? 2 or 3 months ago? Yeah. And, Sushi over here was actually kind enough to... What is that buzzing? Is that... Okay, it's gone now. Anyway, Sushi over here was nice...
His face touching.
Was nice enough to donate one of her holiday wreaths to...
donate?
Well, yeah, give. Okay. Give, donate, same thing.
No, it's not.
Okay, well, fine. You gave her a Halloween themed wreath that you had made last year when you were still doing your crafts when you were in between jobs, and they really liked it. and you gave it to her as a welcome to the neighborhood gift.
Yeah, we had met them before when they were having their party where they had opened up their pool to their friends. And
Yeah, when they
families.
had just moved in. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Settled in, rather.
But we were busy cleaning up our garage so I'd have a work area for all my crafts. And then, so I was sweaty and yucky, and so was RoboTuner, so we decided not to go over there. But I still wanted to give her a wreath because I was like, I wanted to give her like a welcoming gift.
Yeah.
So I was looking at my wreaths, and I thought, do I want to give her a Halloween one, or do I want to give her a fall one? And I thought the fall one would be better because she could keep it up longer. So I gave her one of my more expensive ones, but it really matched her house, and that's why I gave it to her. And she immediately put it up on her door, which I think that means that she liked it a lot. So I was like, yay.
Yeah. Not even 10 minutes later, she said, I got it up if you want to see.
Yeah, so we ran over there and looked at it. And anyway, today they popped by and brought us some chips from this place that they went.
Yeah, the Dallas Farmers Market. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're really, really, really nice people. And
They are.
I found out that Mike, who is her husband,
Yeah.
he is into conspiracy theories like
Oh,
us.
shit.
Yeah, and he's more towards the conservative side of things. So I think that I think he's still middle of the road though. I don't know. We'll see.
What does he do for a living? Just out of
I
curiosity?
don't know.
I don't
We haven't asked them yet.
We haven't gotten that. She just added me to her Facebook.
Cool.
So anyway, it was kind of nice. I mean, it's nice to have a neighbor that is friendly and wants to get to know us and is even thinking about going to one of Matt's shows,
Yeah,
which is great. So
it is.
Yeah.
It's always good to have new fans or potential fans at that.
fans, how about friends?
Or
how about
yeah.
friends?
Well, that too.
You're acting like a robot today.
Well, my name is
We
RoboTuner.
donated a wreath.
I donated
It's
a
nice
wreath.
to have fans.
It's nice to have fun.
I am magnanimous.
Mag-
All hail to Robotuna! May you all have red pants.
Red pants.
Please bask in the glow that is RoboTuner.
May your women have white
Do I
pants
glow?
until their period and then have red pants.
God, what is wrong with you?
He said that earlier too.
I know, you wanted to say it again.
All right. Well, you two over there, do you have anything you want to pop off with before Sushi gets to her stories?
Penis.
We've been playing a new game.
Oh, what's that?
I wouldn't call it playing. We just started.
Yeah, well,
Oh, no.
I would call it playing.
No, hold on. But before y'all get started about this new game that
I-
you're playing,
I
that is
told
an
you-
MMO, and nobody told me about it except for Markham. Markham told me because Justin
Her
told
son.
him that you guys were playing.
It
and
literally
you didn't
came
Can I
out
say something?
this week.
Whatever.
Good lord. You even bought it with me.
I didn't buy it.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah. You should look.
Well, what is it? What is it, Thunder K? Tell us.
It's called New World.
It's called New World. It's from Amazon. And
And it-
yeah, you bought it the same time I bought it.
It's a net.
Yes.
So is it by Amazon? Do you mean that that's who
They
the
are-
publisher is, or
Yeah, no, they actually if
Created
you
it.
log into the game, Amazon's logo is the first thing you see when you log in.
Really?
It is a game
Yes,
by
it's on Steam.
Amazon
So they
that,
developed it. Okay.
that runs on AWS servers.
Huh. I'll be damned.
And so far, it's not the just mind-blowingest best game I've ever seen. It is beautiful.
I'm surprised they didn't make their first game based off The Expanse, because that's their property now too.
Well, I know that they're a publisher and they're bringing in a bunch of good games into America that's strictly Asian right now.
China.
But you gotta admit though, this game has been in production for 2 years.
Oh yeah, it's been forever. I mean, I bought mine in November or December of last year, and Sushi bought hers at the same time because I was telling her about it, and I said I'm excited, and I think if we buy it now, we can get in on the closed beta, which we didn't get into.
That's right.
And we didn't get it, but it took the money out of my account this past week, and so I know it must have taken the money out of your account.
Oh.
Oh.
So anyway,
What did I buy it with?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
But anyway, so we're playing this game, and it's a lot like, God, it's like a crossover between Elder Scrolls Online and Dark Souls.
Sort of.
It's not like your typical point and click MMORPG where you just kind of walk up and mash buttons to do certain things.
It's an actual fighting system.
It's an actual fighting system in there, and there's a trade, just heavy on the trade skill, heavy on the
But I'm okay with that.
I am too. I like games like that. This kind of reminds me a lot of Albion Online as far as the trade skill goes.
Yeah.
Except there's
it
you walk everywhere. There are no horses yet, or I'm sure that's coming.
No fast travel.
No, there is fast travel, but it's very limited. You can, and I haven't really figured out how to use it yet, but I'm really early in the game.
And honestly, fast travel in Albion was super limited.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, that was by intention.
I know.
They want you to get ransacked on the way there.
Ransacked by thieves and thugs.
But anyway, it's about corruption. You know, like there's this beautiful island, and it over time has become corrupted, and the animals are corrupted, and everybody who visits the island who dies is everybody who visits the island is immortal, and when you die, you're supposedly have a chance of becoming corrupted, but I don't see how that works. But
yeah, there's if you stand on the corruption crystals, you have a corruption resistance. I don't know how that works though.
I don't either. There's a lot of that. Like I said, I only been playing for 101 minutes, so that's not very long in video game terms. But I'm level 10, so I should tell you how fast it progresses.
Well, as far as speaking of video game time, I finally finished. Well, I say that I got to the last battle on Knights of the Old Republic, the first one, and I stopped it because I just couldn't beat Darth Malak. But my final game time was 51 hours.
Wait, did you beat it?
No, I looked up the dialogue sequence after you beat him, and it's the ending on the light side that I would have gotten.
Wow.
And I just left it at that.
I've
already moved on to number 2.
Oh, okay. It's a lot easier. It was really easy for me to beat him because I just threw a lightsaber at the pods and that was it.
Yeah, I didn't have that ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, just to clarify on New Worlds, you don't get a class. Your class is whatever weapon you're using, and what you do is you get more proficient with that weapon. So if you wanted to be like more of a ranger style, you could have, a sword and then a bow and arrow on your back as your secondary weapon.
Yeah.
Or if you want to be more of a battle mage, you can have a warhammer on one hand and a staff in the other. And so the more you kill with that weapon, the more you become more proficient at it, and you get better abilities. So it's nice that you're not trapped. I will say that the character creation is a little, I'm going to go with crazy. There was some crazy combinations that you can get out of there.
A female with a receding hairline on the top, but long hair on the back.
Alien or human?
Human.
They're all human. Everybody's
all
human.
human. It was
That's
so
weird.
funny. That was my first character, randomized.
And if you're on one of the higher population servers, there is an issue where it takes forever to log in because the login servers are kind of new, which is kind of crazy considering this is all built on AWS.
Yeah.
Which is supposed to be like limitless server
capacity.
Server capacity. That's funny.
Essentially.
Anyway, there's some things that probably will get better as time goes on, and the game is, from a visual artistic aspect, is beautiful. There's some things that are just, I would like to see like something other than walking everywhere, because the map is huge. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about on that.
Okay.
Really we finished High School DxD, or the Titty-a-thon.
Oh yeah.
We finished
that show
really fast. We finished it last week.
Yeah.
Forgot. And we started watching Star Wars Visions, but then we got preoccupied.
Yeah, Sushi and I are up to, I think, we finished, I think, episode 7, and there are 9 of them.
Oh, we still have a ton to go. We only got to see the first two.
Well, we saw the first one and half the second one.
Yeah. The first one was awesome.
Oh my god, it was dope.
Yeah, the first one, the duel, so far, that's my favorite one out of all of them.
We got to finish the rest of them. Then I want to watch I'm going to watch the What Ifs by myself.
Oh my god, I'll watch it with you. I haven't seen any of them except that one episode. Jesus.
Some spawn of Satan roommate of his made him watch it with him, and that's against the rules of our house.
It wasn't even that good of an episode.
Wow.
Damn.
He's
All right. Well, are we ready for some sushi news?
Yeah, I'm trying to log in.
Log into what?
Steve.
Live from
This is the first time I've been in.
live from the Dungeon and Castle Fujiwa. It's Sushi News, your source of news when there's no better news to be news. I don't know why Kermit the Frog is talking with me, but Sushi News and
go.
Okay, so I want to preface this with I talked about the volcanoes erupting. Remember, I talked about the La Palma volcano erupting. I don't remember if I said anything about Mount Etna because it was on the 21st of September. But the La Palma September 19th volcanic eruption happened, and then Mount Etna erupted on the 21st. They're like 74 hours apart from each other, and they're kind of along the same lines. One's a little, Mount Etna's a little higher up on the globe than La Palma, but they're kind of in the same lined area. But the thing I want to point out that happened before the volcanoes erupted was there was an asteroid on September the 16th that almost hit the Earth, and NASA didn't detect it until a day later.
Damn. That's unlike NASA.
how big was it?
Well, they say it's giant. It almost hit the Earth on September 16th, but because it came from the direction of the sun, scientists missed it. So if you heard a whooshing noise recently, you weren't imagining it. There was indeed a gigantic asteroid that almost hit the Earth this month, and NASA didn't see it coming. The asteroid named 2021 SG has a diameter of around 42 to 94 miles, with a diameter or around 68 miles.
That's what he said.
Yeah, and she's not referring to the Gibson SG, by the way, that may have come out in 2021.
And that makes it about
Stupid musician joke.
that makes it around half the size of the giant pyramids.
Damn.
The asteroid tracker Earth Sky has it listed for September the 16th, but NASA only detected it a day later.
You know, honestly, that's big, but it's not really that big.
Well, they say that the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs was not humongous.
I guess it depends on where it hits.
Yeah. Yep,
and how much of it burns away in the atmosphere.
Yeah, exactly. The thing about this one that makes it scary is that it came from the direction of the sun, and it was a blind spot for scientists. And so almost all asteroids that are detected by NASA and others come from other directions in the solar system, coming towards the Earth and the sun, and this is known as coming from the front.
Sorry, go on.
Fucking little kids. Rarely do asteroids come from the back. Okay? They don't come from the back. But it does happen. But because they're coming from the direction of the sun and head outwards in the solar system, they are very difficult to see due to the sun's bright rays blocking our view. Quite literally, the sun was in our eyes.
So do you think the Earth was like...
Jeez. The asteroid got super close to us, according to Earth Sky. It was around half the distance between the Earth and the Moon, and that's how close. So, what is the distance between the Earth and the Moon? Let's look. I like how it's gotten real quiet. What is the distance?
Well, we're not ready for RoboTuner trivia yet.
Yeah, that is true.
God dang it, Shelly.
Good dang, Shelly.
If
Good
you
dang,
don't
Sushi.
want to be a loser, you have to be the
RoboTuner.
RoboTuner.
Whoa.
That's right. We were gonna come up with a jingle.
Okay, so
That's gold right there.
So that's 238,900 miles between the Earth and the Moon. So they said half the distance. So it was 115,000 miles.
Damn.
Man.
Wait, 150? I thought you said 2,000 miles between.
Oh my God. There's 238,000 miles
okay, 200.
between the Earth and the Moon.
Okay.
And this asteroid was basically 116,000 miles away from Earth. So.
Okay.
Oh, that's close.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, I never knew that the moon was really that far away.
One of the things they said that this has happened before, and it will happen again, and one came from the sun that was smaller on September the 7th, that was only around 3.5 miles, just 15,000 kilometers from Earth. 15,000 kilometers from Earth.
I was just always curious what they would do. I mean, they're just going to shoot a bunch of nukes at it?
I don't know.
I would think that they'd shoot something at it to break it up.
But if you shoot a bunch of nukes, doesn't that mean there's going to be raining down possibly radioactive rocks all over the world?
Why do you have to shoot nukes? Can't you just shoot a rocket at it? Like a
because you
homing
need
rocket?
something with a little pow. You know, not a little beep. You want pow.
Boom, boom, pow.
Yeah, but it's just a rock, so they could break it up real easy with just a rocket.
No.
Yeah.
You have never seen any of the space movies, have you? You have to drill into the middle of it to break it apart.
What if they invented a drill rocket?
Have you ever
rocket?
seen Armageddon?
What is this, the 80s Saturday morning cartoon show?
It is. It's a drill rocket. They shoot it up in the air, it homes to the asteroid, and then
Homes?
it drills to it. Yeah. It's
Homes.
A homing drill rocket.
So it's like a
Where's
asteroid
Watson?
detecting.
So the first thing we do, we see, oh, there's an asteroid coming.
Is it called
so
Watson?
So we immediately throw up a homing device so it lands on the asteroid. And then we shoot a rocket up that homes to the homing device and then starts drilling a hole in it.
We're awful paranoid. We don't want asteroids to come in the front or the back.
Anyway.
Can it come in the side?
Possibly.
Okay.
If it had a Hojo.
What's a Howard Johnson?
What's a Hojo? You don't know what a Hojo is?
No, because I'm not forget it.
I feel like
you give yourself Hojos all the time.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Stop it.
I thought you were talking about the hotel chain that no longer exists.
With all the fancy tools that the scientists have to detect asteroids, NASA currently has no way of detecting asteroids that are close to the sun. However, there is a new telescope called the Near-Earth Object Surveyor Space Telescope that is being launched in 2026 that will try to better detect these objects. In the meantime...
Boy, that sounds... I'm going to sleep better at night.
Well, the thing is, in the meantime, we're just at risk all the time of having it.
All of them.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do if an asteroid comes at us? Like, how soon do we have to respond to it? And you're talking about nuclear weapons being shot at it. Then what? Radiation all over?
Well, I mean,
is this where zombies come from?
You need something that is going to break that rock up. And if it's, what'd you say, 68 miles long?
Yeah.
Think about the circle. How much? If it's solid rock, all you're going to do with your little rockets is put little potholes in it.
Okay, so what you're saying is
we
that
need to shoot
this is
all
where
the
zombies
nukes we
come
have.
from. This is what zombies come from.
Sure.
This is where zombies come from.
Well, we're already zombies anyway, right?
Whatever. Because we got the shot?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Don't even go there again. What else you got, baby?
Okay. Those are the only stories I wanted to talk about. I've got I've got ghost stories I'm going to talk about, and I have the Black Knight satellite. So that Black Knight satellite is
Is Bruce Wayne
theories.
satellite?
It's a conspiracy theory.
No, that's the Dark Knight.
Do you have music for my Halloween stuff?
Like spooky stuff?
Well, let's do the...
We never actually...
Let's do the conspiracies
Let's
first.
do conspiracies, and maybe you can find something Halloween.
Oh, whoops.
Well, that's fun.
That's not spooky music.
Oh my God, this is getting worse. Hold on.
What did you do?
I don't know what I did.
Put those Apple loops on mute.
Okay.
Yo.
What am I doing here? Oh, okay.
Sushi
conspiracy.
Conspiracies! Sushi conspiracies! Shut up, Miss Piggy! Shut up, Miss Piggy!
Well, you did Kermit the Frog during mine.
Hello.
Sushi conspiracies!
Hello, this is Sushi Conspiracies.
Hi-ho, Sushi Conspiracies here.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog.
Okay.
Hello.
So, there is a big, huge hodgepodge
Of what?
Ooh.
of satellite junk in the sky that people are thinking is actually alien technology keeping track of what's going on in our Earth. And it's called the Black Knight satellite.
Black Knight satellite.
Mm-hmm.
It moves for no man. None shall pass.
I'm trying to find the actual one about the Black Knight satellite. Sorry. Okay. So this space junk, as they're calling it, looks like something I've never seen before in my life. But it's the weirdest looking 70mm photos to ever come out of the space shuttle program. And apparently a NASA website update made the original links inoperative, sparking concerns over a cover-up. The normal journalistic practices determining the timeline, asking witnesses, searching for the wider context were skipped. So much of this has been placed on the record. Former NASA space engineer James Oberg, who personally knows Rot. Let me start from the beginning. Hold on a second. A lot of the the photo evidence that isn't evidence. Let me get up way up here. Okay. So there was a news report that came out on March the 21st, 2017, and it says an alien satellite set up more than 12,000 years ago to spy on humans has been shot down by elite soldiers from the Illuminati, UFO hunters claim. And with that, the conspiracy surrounding the so-called Black Knight satellite appeared to be very much alive. It's been 120 years since conspiracists believed the existence of the Black Knight satellite was recorded. Those who subscribe to the theory lay claim of an extraterrestrial spacecraft in near polar orbit of the Earth, although they draw upon evidence so disparate that it's not entirely clear why people link them. What they amount to, however, is an intriguing set of ingredients that, taken together, cause people to scream aloud about potential cover-ups by NASA and the government. In that sense, it's a legend that refuses to go away. So a lot of the earliest discoveries that have come to be linked to the Black Knight satellite theory relates to radio signals. But a series of images from 1998 emerged that really threw the celestial cat among the pigeons. I don't know what these words are.
Celestial cat amongst the pigeons.
I don't know. That's so weird.
What the fuck?
Like, I read these stories and I'm like, what are they even talking about? They were taken during STS-88, which was the first space shuttle mission to the International Space Station.
Not STD 88.
STS.
I know.
Therefore, for all to see were images released by NASA that showed a black object.
So is their leader General VD?
Oh my God. A black object hovering above the Earth in low orbit, and it wasn't long after the images were thrust in front of a hopeful public before people were performing some conspiratorial sums and sharing them.
Did you just say that a large, long black object was thrust towards the people?
Wow.
I didn't hear it that way, but that's just me.
Read what you wrote, said again?
No, I'm not reading it again. By the way, by way of explanation, astronaut Jerry Ross pointed out that the ISS was in the midst of being constructed when the images were taken. The U.S. team, he said, was on its way to attach the American module to the one created by the Russians, and as part of that work, they had taken 4 trunnion pin thermal covers with them. The task was to wrap these around 4 bare trunnion pins, these bearing rods that attached the module to the shuttle while it was being transported that would act to prevent heat loss from the exposed metal.
Okay, I was wondering what those did.
Yeah, unfortunately, during one of those extravehicular activities, EVA, things went a little bit wrong, and one of the covers came loose from its tether. Look, they tethered too, Alex.
Yeah.
His battery became untethered from his car.
That's right.
No, for real, that's what happened today.
Untethered.
Untethered. Causing it to float away along with some other items. Jerry, one of the thermal covers got away from you, said Commander Robert Cabana, and it soon became apparent that they wouldn't be getting it back. They're disgusting.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Subsequently captured on camera, this black object was given. Okay. Long story short, they found the black item floating in space was nothing more than a blanket.
A blanket?
Yeah. But then hold on.
After all that?
Much as this has been placed on record, former NASA space engineer James Oberg, who personally knows Ross and the person who took the photo, has gone to great lengths to show that these supposed images of the Black Knight have less fanciful origins. But that doesn't look like a blanket to me.
What does it look like to you?
Well, it looks like Well, come look
Like
at
a-
it. Here.
I don't know.
Unplug the switch and plug it back in and see if that helps.
The switch is blinking.
Okay.
What color is the wire?
White.
It's white.
Here it is. It's plugged in.
Okay. Oh well.
Try again.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just refresh the browser, see if anything opens up. This is so weird. Let's see. Wait. Yeah, I am using Firefox. That's right.
I think you closed it.
God dang it.
Dang it.
Dang it, man. God dang it. Yeah. Why is it not giving me the...
Well, it did earlier. Just put new window.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
There you go.
See. Okay. That's so weird. Okay. Yeah, we're back online again. That is the weirdest thing. I don't know what to say about that.
It's probably my fault.
Oh, look, and it says we're still live. Apparently.
Maybe we can still be live.
Yeah, maybe we can. Let's see. Go live. Yeah. Technical shit going on here. Motherfucker. Yeah, it says we're still.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Excellent connection. Okay.
Weird.
Maybe
Let's
what
see if.
I
Oh, we're
did-
back. Okay.
And we're back.
Okay.
We are back. All right. Weirdest thing. Oh, there's a delay. You're not going to see it right away.
I know.
Yeah.
Slo's got resting bitch face. Look at her. Resting bitch face.
No, I'm just
Stop.
still getting over being sick.
You're always sick though. In the head.
We had 4
Not always.
playbacks.
All right. At any rate, let's continue.
How come there's no delay here?
Well, because that's the live feed.
It's gotta go to
That's
the
OBS.
internet.
All right, so
It
here
has
we.
to travel through space and time.
Indeed.
All right, so I have a ghost story. It's not going to be.
Oh, hold on. You switched topics.
Yeah,
on
I
me.
did because I'm done with that one.
We don't want to talk about space
There
market
may
anymore.
or may not be an alien satellite called the Black Knight
Keep going.
watching what we're doing.
We're going to pretend like we don't hear this.
And
Yeah, not
so
our
with
sponsor.
that being said,
Laundry.
I'm
that being
going
said-
to move on to ghost stories this month because it is Halloween this month, and I'm really
I just
excited
muted it.
about it. So that, okay,
Live from the dungeon at Castle Fujiwa, we present to you.
You have to whisper.
Shut up. I'll do what I want. We present to you scary stories from the crypt.
The sushi
Or
crypt.
Shelly's bathroom.
Yeah. Go.
the Sloss Furnaces in Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama was founded in 1871, 5 years after the Civil War, and with it the need for tons of pig iron to fix America's crumbling infrastructure. To satisfy the demand, Colonel James Withers Sloss started construction on Sloss furnaces. A year later, the company opened its doors to hundreds of employees, according to its official website. Working on blast furnaces was an advanced job, and it was also dangerous. That danger was soon realized as many workers started being incinerated in the furnaces and falling to their deaths. Conditions only worsened in the early 1900s after a cruel foreman, James Slag Wormwood, took a job at Sloss, according to Reader's Digest. Wormwood took dangerous risks in order to increase production. As a result, nearly 50 employees died on site, and many were involved in terrible accidents during his tenure. Allegedly, in retaliation, his workers tossed him into the furnace in 1906. You can still tour the grounds today if you dare. While there, you might just hear the voice of Slag telling his employees to get back to work, along with other paranormal occurrences. Sloss even hosts a Fright Night every year around Halloween that's based heavily on the Slag story. I got one more.
I got one thing to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
If pig iron was such a valuable commodity, how come there weren't more people baking for it?
Bum bum ba-dum.
Scary music and crickets.
Scary crickets.
Scary crickets. The Crying Lady in the Dakota. This is in New York, New York.
Oh, the Dakota Hotel that John Lennon and Yoko Ono lived in?
Yes.
Oh, shit. The
The
Dakota building, yeah.
The Dakota, an apartment building in New York City, has been home to many rich and famous residents since it opened back in 1884. John Lennon and Yoko Ono moved into the building in 1973, and John was also assassinated outside the structure on December 8, 1980. Before his death, John claimed he saw a crying lady ghost roaming the halls. Then after John died, Yoko, who still lives in the building, said she witnessed John's ghost sitting at his piano. Yoko says John told her, "Don't be afraid, I'm still with you." Alright, one more. I'll do one more because that one was short. This one is The Bell Witch in Adams, Tennessee. If you're a scary movie lover, you might actually know about The Bell Witch. The films An American Haunting and The Blair Witch Project are both based on the story. Way back in the early 1800s, a man named John Bell moved his family to an area in Tennessee called Red River, which is now known as Adams, Tennessee. After they had settled in the new home, some peculiar things started happening. The Bell family began hearing some bizarre noises, including dogs barking, chains rattling, rats chewing, and a woman whispering. Soon that woman became known as the Bell Witch, and many people believed she's the ghost of a former neighbor of the Bells. Kate Batts and the Bells had a dispute over land, and she had sworn vengeance on the Bell family before she died. Later on, Bell died from poisoning, and it's rumored to be the work of the Bell Witch.
Did they later rename their poisoning and the symptoms that she experienced from it Bell's palsy?
That is so ridiculous. Out of control.
So, if she called somebody on the phone, would they call it Bell Telephone?
Oh, you give yourself crickets.
I was making fun of Matt.
Tune in next week when we talk about real life ghost stories that we've experienced ourselves.
None of which involves a crazy motherfucker running across our roof and ending up in our backyard.
That was a true real life person story.
Yeah,
I'm
it was. It
talking
was
about
not a ghost.
Stories.
Yeah.
The ghost of Santa Jose.
Yeah.
Whatever the guy's name was.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like this segment this month.
Yeah.
I like hearing about this. All right. So with that being said, let's go to Stump the Robotuna.
You can still play that music. That's cool. I like it.
Okay.
Because it's Halloween. We might as well, right?
Halloweeny.
Halloweeny.
If you don't want to be a loser, you have to beat the
Robotuner.
Robotuner.
Are you going to record that?
No.
I just did. It's being recorded.
All right. Which two colors are traditionally linked to the Halloween festival?
Alex.
Okay.
Alex.
Damn it.
Orange and purple.
Oh
No.
my god.
What?
What the hell? Thunder K.
Yes.
Orange and black.
Correct.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, the color of your T-shirt
Oh, he's crying.
and the color of my T-shirt.
He's crying.
Not the color of your T-shirt, because you're gay.
Wow.
Sword loser. It's only the first question, man. Come on.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being gay.
No, I know. I know there's not.
All day Johnny Gay.
All right.
Jeez.
He meant I'm happy.
Yeah, you won.
I am happy.
Okay. How many words are there in the Oxford English Dictionary?
Thunder K. Oh, go ahead.
Robotuner. Over 3,700,000.
No.
Thunder K. All of them.
No.
Alex the intern.
Uh-huh. Like, even if you get close, I'll give it to you.
1.5 million?
No.
Okay.
47,156.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
I was right too, I'd like to say.
What is the national dish of America?
Thunder K. DirecTV.
No.
That was pretty good.
Alex the intern, burgers and fries?
Yes, it's hamburger. I'll give it to you for the hamburger part.
Yeah, surprisingly, it's not German, even though it's named after a German city.
Which colors are there in the flag of UK?
Alex the intern.
Mm-hmm.
Red.
Mm-hmm.
White and blue.
Correct.
Yep, same as our colors. Just
How come you're
with
not
the
guessing
Union
at
Jack.
any of
He
these?
beat me to it.
I beat other people too.
Which
No more than you beat
flag?
yourself.
Which country's flag is known as the Union Jack?
Robotuner.
Uh-huh.
That's the UK flag.
Correct.
This is a UK site.
It's also featured in Australia's flag, but it's not as prominent. It's smaller.
Gotcha. Where is Panama situated?
Robotuner in Central America.
This is so stupid. I'm going to give it to you because you're right, but this is Panama.
That doesn't make any damn sense.
You know, I mean,
I think the
not
question
wrong.
was supposed to be, where is the Panama Canal situated?
Oh.
But that's not what it said. What is the rarest eye color of the redheads?
Thunder K. Green.
No.
Robotuner?
Yeah.
Brown?
No.
Alex the intern. Oh, this is the hard one. Hazel.
No.
Don't say blue. Don't say blue. Don't say blue.
Blue.
Damn it.
How many elements are in the periodic table?
Oh, we've had this question before. Shit.
Thunder K. All of them.
That's not the answer I'm looking
Robotuner?
for. Yes.
62?
No.
Oh, no. It's like 178.
No, it's 118.
118. I wasn't even close.
Which country invented pizza?
Robotuner.
Alex, okay.
Italy.
Correct.
I mean, sorry. I got on a buzzer roll.
Which country invented football?
Alex, oh, no way.
Which football? Hold on.
Yeah, that's a trick question.
Flag on the play.
Regular football.
Well, what's
Okay,
regular
wait a
football?
second.
Come on.
American football.
Okay.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Thunder K. America.
No.
They call it American football.
You wanted a specific type of football.
Alex the intern,
the
Scotland.
No,
Europeans call football soccer.
not Europeans.
No, we call it soccer. They
Spanish.
call it.
I mean the other way around. That's what I meant.
Spanish people call it
No.
football soccer.
Europeans
Football.
in
They call soccer
Mexico
football.
call it football.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just
We're
tell
the
you.
only crazy
England.
bastards who call it soccer.
England.
I was
England.
close. Scotland was a part of England for a little bit.
Okay. Who is the owner of Facebook?
Alex the intern.
Oh.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay.
No, that's wrong. It's publicly traded.
Oh, so you...
Nobody owns it. No, I'm being serious. I should get credit for this.
Well, he founded it.
Which country has the highest rate of redheaded population?
Robotuner.
Thunder K.
Ireland?
No.
Really?
Thunder K. Scotland.
Correct.
Me.
Name the historical prince whose name was used by Bram Stoker in his famous novel.
Thunder K. Dracula.
Yes. Almost beat my
I'm throwing
pants.
up a flag on that one. That was not his true name.
That's. We know what his true name
Yeah,
is. Dracula is a good
Vlad
answer.
Tepes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that is a real answer. Dracula is the answer.
Okay. Well, Vlad the Imperator's full name was Vlad Tepes, and he was a real person.
No, Tepig's a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Tepes. Yeah, Tepes.
When is Easter celebrated?
Alex the intern. Celebrated in April.
No.
Thunder K. It's like the something about solstice or there's a name for it. You can calculate it based off of it. I can't remember.
Oh, the
Because sometimes it's in
the
March
equinox?
and sometimes it's in April.
Yeah, the eternal equinox or something like that.
spring equinox.
Is that right? Spring equinox.
That's right.
I was going to say Robotuner on a Sunday.
That's true. When did the Oscar awards begin?
Thunder
Begin?
K. When Sesame Street was made.
No.
Damn it.
As in, you're looking for a year? Okay. Robotuner? 1932?
No, you do this every time. This is like the third time I've asked
I know
this.
you've asked this before.
38.
Alex the intern. I'm gonna guess after World War II. Or during World War II.
I can't give you
1938.
No, 1929.
29.
Oh my God, way before.
38.
Where does the royal family live?
Alex,
Okay.
your turn.
Which royal family?
The English royal family.
Buckingham Palace.
Correct.
I thought I said it first, but
Yep.
okay.
Which place on Earth is the coldest place to live?
RoboTuner? Antarctica? Really?
To live.
Oh.
We didn't give anybody else a chance.
Oh, Alex the
I
intern.
said to live.
Oh.
Alex the intern, Siberia.
No.
What?
Okay.
Thunder K. Greenland?
Russia.
Russia?
Where the fuck is
Oi
Siberia?
Mayakan. Oh Mayakan. Oi Mayakan.
Siberia is in Russia.
Well,
No, Oi
it's its own.
Mayakan.
Oi Mayakan! Oi Mayakan! I think that's Russian for you dumbass.
God.
Dang
God. When was Google founded?
RoboTuner? 2004?
No.
Shit.
See, this is a bullshit question because I think young boys have been Googling women all throughout time.
It always comes down to that, doesn't it?
Wasn't it like Alex the intern? Google, like Google.
Remember when we used to use Hotbot?
Yeah.
I never
Alex
used
the
Hotbot.
intern, 2006.
No.
No.
Yeah, Thunder K. I
God
think
dang
it was
it.
like
There it goes again. Why does it keep doing that?
What?
No, never mind.
Okay.
I thought it stopped.
1998.
Correct.
Damn.
I
I remember when I was using Hotbot and Thunder K goes, "You should really use Google," and I was like, "Really?" I go, "I've always used Hotbot," and I was mad because it was like, "Fuck Google! I'm just gonna keep using Hotbot," and then Hotbot wouldn't pull up the shit that I needed it to pull up, and I was like, "I'll try Google," and it started pulling up all kinds of stuff, and I was like, "Oh my god, Google's so cool."
Well, my go-to before I found out about Google was Yahoo.
I loved Hotbot. That was my favorite. And then I just kept getting way better results from Google, and it was all downhill from there.
But okay.
Okay. If you were eating Dubari, what would you be eating?
Sounds like something disgusting.
Alex the intern. Goat.
No.
Okay.
Thunder K. Rancor shit.
No.
RoboTuner?
Uh-huh.
Capybara testicles?
No. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Cauliflower?
Oh, okay.
Was that grown in Dubai?
I don't know.
What would they call it? Dubai?
Which country did the Hitler rule?
What?
The Hitler?
Alex the intern.
The Hitler?
What
Alex-
country did the Hitler rule?
Hermione.
What?
Hermione.
No.
It's not pronounced with a. It's.
Hermione, but spelled with a G.
That's not how you say it.
Germany.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Boom.
Okay. Oh, hold on. When was Angry Birds created?
Created? Oh, shit.
Shit.
I would say more like unleashed onto an unsuspecting populace, but
Alex the intern, 2007.
No.
Damn.
RoboTuner?
Uh-huh.
2010?
No.
okay, 2009.
Correct.
Fuck! I am not a loser this week.
You're
Well,
not
what's-
even anywhere close.
What's the final score?
RoboTuner with 3. Alex the intern with 4. Thunder K with 7.
7. You stumped the RoboTuner this week.
Badly.
All right.
So I only did 14?
No, you did more. We didn't have any questions answered sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, there were several. Well, good game. I like the ghost stories. I can't wait to hear about the ones that you're going to tell next week. And as always, if you have something you'd like for us to talk about, you can drop us an email, robotuner2020@gmail.com. Call us and leave us a voicemail at 682-325-1379. Follow us on Facebook and on Instagram at The RoboTuner across both platforms, and we are live most Sundays starting anywhere between 6 and 7 p.m. Central Time.
Say between one more time.
Bleh.
Between.
Between. Oh, I'm between.
Pew pew pew.
Pew, pew, pew. We're out of here. Red pants. And we're off. Yeah, it's so weird. Logic Pro like stopped recording at like 35 minutes into it, and I didn't even press anything on my keyboard. I don't know what's up with that. All right.
I like how the stream just stopped in the middle. Goodbye, the YouTubes.
Yeah, if there's anyone on here.
You know what's happening?
Now what?
There was somebody on there.
Was it Kim? Says one concurrent viewer. 6 playbacks.